What?
I think Anthony's right. Like, what?
It's like, where am I?
Who are you people?
What are you doing in Mark's house? What am I doing in Mark's house?
All right. What's up, everybody? My name is Miggy D, also known as Miggy Azalea, here with Blank Space Entertainment, here to fill in the blanks. Right?
You did it. You came up with the title.
It is the action of filling in the blanks.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay, we're going to be filling in the blanks here. Today's topic, our game's getting easier as compared to older titles. To my left is the internet's Mark Medina.
I'm going to murder your entire family.
Good luck finding them all.
Wow. That's extreme.
And to my right, the ever-endearing witness, Anthony Baja Fresh, whatever his last name is.
Yeah, hey, what's going on?
I'm not a witness to anything I just saw.
I can neither confirm nor deny the allegations in this room.
Hey, for $10, I'll take whoever's side.
That'll get you, what, 2 Crunchwrap Supremes and a small drink?
Oh, man, that sounds delicious.
Oh, man. I'm making myself hungry.
Anthony he only eats Taco Bell. He was like, thank God they added a breakfast menu. I haven't had eggs since I was a child.
No, I never have to eat at home. So anyways, off of food, back to today's topic.
I derailed us, yes. It only took a minute.
We got to put a timer on that sometime. Sometime until Mark
I'm
derails the conversation.
going to start keeping notes of how many times I can get us off topic.
That's less than 5 minutes. All right, I owe you a freaking milkshake.
And I'm out. I'll see you guys later.
Okay, so.
What's the topic? What are we talking about? Why are we here?
Didn't we already talk about it earlier?
Oh, I don't remember.
Like a second ago, didn't I just say it? Weren't you paying attention?
No.
Let's recap
You were just
for the
focusing
viewers.
on... Okay, yeah, let's recap. Rewind. Play it back for me.
What's
What's
man.
up, everybody?
Man, it's a good thing to have
the name of
eggs.
the podcast, and then I came up with it, but I'm going to say it wrong.
That breakfast menu, though.
Yo, Kato.
We shouldn't hit rewind anymore.
Best episode.
Okay, so...
You guys are too much.
I know.
Video games.
Video games. We all consume Taco Bell while we're playing video games. I know, but we need to talk about video games.
Let's do it.
Okay, video
The
games.
world's #1 Taco Bell podcast. Someone's going to start a podcast about Taco Bell. Man, they need to expand their menu. I'm running out of shit to talk about.
So that's 4 times we've been derailed.
them Cinesticks.
Do you guys just not
Cinema
want to talk
twist.
about games that are getting easier now as compared to older?
You know what's getting easier?
Ordering
Being
menus
able
off
to afford Taco Bell. Minimum wage keeps going up. Taco Bell's prices, they stay the same.
They stay the same age. That's right.
All right.
All right.
Too bad their menu can't stay the same.
Bastards.
We miss you, flatbread.
A moment of silence.
Pour 40 out for the homie.
More like
4 minutes in, we haven't mentioned one video game. Anybody who's still here, they're like, why the fuck am I doing this?
They're not talking about video games. They're talking about food. I'm going to go get something to eat.
Goddamn liars. If you're listening to this on the way to getting something to eat, you know you're like, fuck Burger King. I'm going to talk about now.
Yeah.
What? No flatbreads? Fuck this. If only I had known. Stop listening to the podcast.
Oh my god. They don't even sell Doritos here.
Oh, man.
Okay, is it out of our system?
Absolutely not.
I don't think we're ever going to be done talking about Taco Bell in this podcast. So once we start talking about sponsors, let's definitely give them a little jingle jangle.
So why are we here?
Why are we here?
Tell me.
Okay.
Lay it on me.
We're here to talk about games.
Nice.
Are they getting easier?
Yes.
Yeah?
That's it.
All right. Let's go get something to eat. I'm hungry.
So a lot of people have talked about this. So yeah, it's basically you go back, you play these NES classics like fucking Mega Man and
Ninja Gaiden.
Prince
of Persia.
What else is there?
First
Super Ghouls and Ghosts and Super
Goals.
Is there anybody who's beaten that?
Absolutely
Ever.
not. Nobody's ever beaten that game.
I've only heard rumors, reputation. I know that game by its reputation. And I'm just like, no, f that.
I've heard the whispers.
So
Whispers around the campfire. They
So-
must be true.
get this. I did get to the end of Super Ghouls and Ghosts.
Okay.
And then you find the horrible realization that it tells you have to beat it again. And it
It
was
has a new game plus mode.
no,
Oh, it just tells you to beat it again. It
Like-
doesn't get harder.
no. Like it gives you a new weapon that you need to beat the last boss, but it starts you back at level 1.
Oh, God.
And
No,
you-
I'd be done.
You don't get any more lives. You don't get any more continues. It's just all
Yeah.
like, hey, you did it once.
That's like going into that's like going out of a bad relationship and going into the next one with a broken leg.
You're like, this is what my ex-wife did to me.
No. It's getting out of a bad relationship, and then you're like, I'm sorry, it was my fault. But it was that crazy bitch's fault.
Yeah, so I'm definitely gonna say, I mean, old games are harder, but you have to. People have to understand is Shovel Knight is hard, but at the same time, I can close my 3DS, open it back up, play it again, save it, whatever. Mega Man.
Is it more dedication to like I need to finish this game? I'm not
Yeah,
going to let
you
this
have to
game beat
finish
me.
it
Or...
once. Well, that's not what I mean about Shovel Knight. What I mean is you have all the time in the world to perfect and get better at the levels.
Okay, I got you.
Mega Man, or let's say Castlevania.
Yeah.
A better example.
Which
because
one? Just kidding.
Let's say the first one for NES.
Okay.
You know, each world has 3 stages, 3 screens, whatever, 3 or 4.
Yeah.
But you know, if you reset the game, it freezes. You stop playing for some reason. You have to start from the beginning again. So, like a really good example is, I believe it's Castlevania 2: Simon's Quest. When you beat Dracula, he has like 3 different forms.
Yeah.
If you die on the 3rd form, it doesn't matter. You have to start at the first form again.
Yeah.
And so you never get to get good at that 3rd form because you're always, if you're lucky enough to get past the first and second one, you're pretty much almost always dead by the time you get to the 3rd one anyways. So you never have a chance to get good at that stuff like that.
So there's no trial and error when it comes to fighting Dracula, is what you're saying? There's just
Yeah,
like,
well, there's just no like save function. So if
Like,
I
it
if I
is
was
nothing
like,
but trial and error.
Oh.
yeah, it's
I
like
mean, or like touch and go, like, oh, does this
Yeah.
work? Okay, that didn't work so
and
great.
and no matter how good you are, something can always mess you up, and then it's just, oh man, great, I got hit, and now I'm not
Yeah.
gonna have enough life for the 3rd form.
yeah. Well, it's like the first Castlevania. Like I can get through the first probably world without getting hit. You know the bad guy placement.
Yeah.
You know everything that's going to
So
happen.
it throws you a curveball, is what you're saying.
Well, so the game gets harder, and you get to those farther places less often. Where Shovel Knight, I beat the game. I only did everything once because I didn't have to restart the game every time I opened my 3DS.
Okay.
And so it's one of those things where it's like, if I died in Shovel Knight, I get to keep trying over and over and over.
Okay,
and over
so it's a
and over.
lot more forgiving.
Yeah. Just because old games, it was kind of like Mario. Like let's just say Mario for NES. If you make it to the 8th world, you've only played that once or twice. You don't have time to get good at it because how often did you get to the 8th world? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Warp pipes.
Yeah. Yeah, I know, right?
More pipes.
It's more like how often did you get to the middle worlds?
Yeah, I know. World 1 and World 4 were the worlds that everybody was good at because you do World 1, then you do the pipe, you go straight to World 4, then you're good at that level because you played it a lot, but then anything
Yeah.
after that, you're like, oh, fuck, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, because like I know games back then were made harder to
Yeah.
make the game last longer.
Yeah, you spend $60 on Ghouls and Ghosts, that's what you have for the next couple months. It has
Yeah,
to.
make it worth your while.
Yeah.
I mean, as opposed to now, you spend $60 for a game that's only like 4 hours long, and it was easy as hell.
Yeah.
So it's just like, I feel that they're trying to make the games more accessible. Not as punishing to people.
Yeah.
Like, what were they talking about with Dark Souls, too? Making their like, easy mode or something like that? I'm not
Yeah,
exactly sure if
ended
they
up,
did that.
They didn't.
They canned it? Okay.
Yeah, no,
Oh, even like Ninja Gaiden. Remember Ninja Gaiden 2, they added a Ninja Dog mode, or gave you like more health. Have you guys played it?
No.
Oh yeah, I've played the Ninja Gaiden games.
Yeah, so you remember how freaking hard that game was, and so it was just like you played through the game, and the first one, me personally, I got so frustrated so many times. It was just like you needed to be precise in your movements and your attacks and all that stuff. You needed to develop a strategy. It's not just go in hack and slash like you do on the minor enemies and stuff like that.
Oh, okay.
And
You really
even then, with the minor enemies, you still have to be a little careful because they're hard.
Yeah.
But I mean, you
Yeah,
know what
not
you're
saying,
doing.
Not saying you can just go in willy nilly.
Yeah.
I have a sword.
I have a sword. You guys got teeth and claws and tails with teeth and claws, and
And that guy
you
is.
spit acid. And there's 10 of you. I got this.
And that, what the hell is that guy over there in the corner? Is he breathing fire? I'm out.
So you do have. So you neither of you have played Dark Souls.
I played Dark Souls. That game is
Like those are some really hard games. Those are
yeah.
really hard games.
I played Demon Souls.
And Demon
Same
Souls
thing.
is freaking super hard.
Yeah. God.
Really hard games.
Oh my God. Like I
But
remember.
they're few and far between.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
they're like I've played some hard games and like I'm classically trained. I've played like the I've played like the Mega Man games, and I don't care what anybody says. If you can beat the old Mega Man games,
Yeah.
in one sit down without having to continue, you can beat any game nowadays.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
I can
like-
agree with that.
Like as a gamer now, I'm older and I'm thinking, I have more
seasoned.
skill. Yeah, I'm a seasoned
Yeah.
gamer.
Seasoned gamer.
And I'm like, man, I can breeze through any game. I've gone back and played my old classic games, and
Yeah, they're super hard.
They kick my ass. They're like, "Welcome back, motherfucker!" Like, guess
You
what we've been doing?
old. We stay the same age.
Welcome back. I like that.
That was nice.
Yeah, like those games, they're not forgiving, and I'm just all like, I've beaten this. How am I losing? And
Yeah,
it's
well,
just-
it's all about like learning patterns, and as a
Yeah.
kid, you just did it. Like
Now you can look up a strategy and how to beat a certain
yeah,
boss.
well, it's like the old Final Fantasies. Like I think about the fact that I've gotten maxed out characters. I maxed out every sphere grid on Final Fantasy X back in the day, and I'm kind of like, I just don't have time for stuff like that anymore. And so it's just
We have responsibilities now.
it's true, and it's like, and as a kid, grinding and doing the same shit over and over and over and over just didn't seem as boring to me as it is now.
Yeah.
Where maybe our attention span just got lower. Could be it. No, games are definitely a lot easier. It's more or less like Call of Duty. If you play the Call of Duty campaign, it's the ducks are going to pop up. You're going to shoot them, and then you're going to run to the next area, and it's one like Uncharted is like that too. It's like, here's this cinematic experience. Go this way. And you're like, okay.
A game like Uncharted, it's more about telling the story rather than
Right.
like the give and take as far as like rewards and making or what it makes you do in the game.
Yeah, it's a very guided,
Yeah.
like, you shoot some guys, okay, now come this way. Even the parts that do look open, the camera kind of points to where you're supposed to be going.
Like, I want to go over there. No, go that way towards the other guys you're going to shoot and
Yeah.
avoid and dodge.
I know one game that tried to kind of bring that classic hard feel. Have any of you guys played Steel Battalion?
Steel
No.
Battalion. Wasn't that on 360?
There was a Kinect version of it,
Yeah,
but
that's the one I'm
it
thinking of.
originally came out for Xbox, I believe.
Okay.
And it had this huge like controller console that you had to set up, and it had all these buttons and switches.
Oh, we played that at
remember.
Telericon.
Oh,
my
okay.
God.
Larson was playing it, and I was like, Jesus, that's way too much.
He's in the freaking zone.
Yeah.
I played it. It was,
He was
awesome.
pouting after I destroyed him at Melee.
But
You're just not going to let that go,
Like-
are you?
Never.
You keep talking your trash. Just wait till we play.
but yeah, like
I will
that
destroy you.
game, it actually had like there was an eject button, and if you were about to die, you actually had to unlock it, flip the little glass case, and then eject.
Because if you
Yeah.
didn't, you died.
Yeah.
Your soldier died, and you had to start over.
Yeah, it would. The game would erase your save file, and you had to start over. And it's
Wow.
like that happened. Try not to
Yeah.
suck next time.
You know
Try not
what?
to suck next time, you son of a
Or
bitch.
I'll just go play Call of Duty.
Yeah.
It's like go do that. I'll still be sitting here, and you won't beat me, and I won. That's what the game says. If
Oh my
you walk
God.
away from it, and you're like, well, I'll just go play something else. This is good. I won.
Go, little bitch.
It's like I know I can beat you.
It superimposes your face onto a child crying.
Yeah. So, that's why I think there's like kind of that indie surge of bringing back, and they're described as NES hard games, like like
Bringing back that
Shovel
old-
Knight, and
Yeah,
I think
okay.
Rogue Legacies are like kind of hard, and
I've never
yeah,
actually
it
played
is.
Rogue Legacy, so I can't say yes or no.
yeah.
Yay or nay. I say
So
no.
I think that's why that like push is back, because it's like Remember these games? They're really hard.
It's like, weren't you?
How good are you at them now?
Not good enough to spend $30.
Yeah.
I like classic hard games, and it's just, sometimes I miss that because as a gamer, they feel more rewarding than a trophy does. And
Like you earn that shit.
in case you people don't know, I am a huge trophy whore. I love trophies. I love to platinum my games.
Minus the trophy.
He's a huge
It's
whore.
just a huge whore.
Hey, that's not what you were saying earlier, Mark.
It is what I was saying. You just didn't care. Said the safe word.
You don't look me in the eye anymore.
Banana biscuit.
No, we discussed this. It was cheesy gordita.
I should have known.
Here we are, back on food again.
Taco Bell.
So is a safe word like something you would never hear on a Taco Bell menu?
I know, right?
It's like McDouble.
It's like a taco. Hold the sour cream. It's like, who would hold the sour cream? Like, what?
Whoa, time to freak out. Unchain me, time out.
Nobody would ever say that. We'll make that our safe word. If you don't like sour cream, you're a goddamn monster.
You are.
Who's
You're a monster.
Who's missing out on delicious sour cream?
I mean, I don't like a lot of sour cream, but I mean, it adds flavor. If you
And we've come full circle.
We started with Taco Bell, ended with Taco Bell.
Get us out of here, Miguel.
All right.
Side note, before we move on, Mark's getting us lunch after this.
Lunch?
I'm down
6
for that.
o'clock.
Lunch.
Anytime is lunchtime if you try hard and believe, Mark. You gotta believe.
Oh, Lord.
And on that note...
Any pizza's a personal pizza if you're brave.
If you try
If you're
hard
willing
enough.
to go for it.
And if you've eaten only half, you're a freaking quitter. That's okay. The other half's still waiting for you. Anyways, I am Miggy Azalea.
Whoa.
What?
Forgot about all the whole spiel about all the good stuff.
Well, I didn't learn how to give me.
Okay, I'll do it.
Okay, you do it because this is my first time.
As you'll see on the bottom there's a little scrolling bar. Those
bar.
names are our subscribers. If you want to be part of the subscriber rolling bar, what do you got to do, Miguel? You just have to subscribe. It's super easy.
It's that easy, huh?
Click the subscribe button.
Okay, subscribe. Here we go. I'm clicking it.
Just once. Don't click it
You're not
multiple
on the
times.
bar. I left you out.
I'm gonna keep clicking it until you let me back in.
It's like 74 notifications.
I want to be where
He
everyone
followed
knows
you, now
me.
he unfollowed you. He followed you, now he unfollowed you. I blocked him. He can't even watch some videos now.
74 no's and eventually equals out to one yes.
Persistence. That's the key right there.
That was it. I'm sorry. It's all back to you.
It's all back to me. Okay, we didn't
That's
forget
it.
anything.
That's it.
Yeah, the
Thank you
names.
for watching.
You forgot to say any questions or
if
comments.
you have a question. Oh,
Huh?
we have a question.
Oh, we have a question, really?
Yeah.
All right.
Let's not wrap this up
Let's
quite
answer
yet.
this question.
This is
Rewind. No, let's not do that again. We're going to end up where we don't want to go. Where we want
The
to go,
suspense
but
is
we
Sour
killing me.
cream is awesome.
I was swimming it.
So, DFTBA man,
DVTBA, man.
also
What is
known
up?
as Travis Mattis.
Travis Mattis.
I'm gonna
He
call it
said-
Trav.
T-Money.
He said, I definitely get... Well, hold on. I got to see what episode this is a reference to.
Uh-oh.
Oh, this is in the episode me and Alex Larson did by ourselves.
Going back. Oh,
We
well,
talked
then I have
about-
nothing to say. See you later.
We talked about games that are overrated. I said Dark Souls, Minecraft. He said Ocarina of Time because he's a fucking idiot. So I definitely get where you're coming from in regards to Dark Souls. Never wanted to test the game because people were such douchebags about it. Semicolon tongue face.
Tongue face.
That being said, I freaking love Minecraft. I don't agree that it should have blown up the way it did, where we can't go into a store without seeing shitty blockhead action figures, but it is a solid game, and it runs in the same vein as Monster Hunter, which I would argue isn't a real game. There is no real story here.
Whoa. You shut right the hell up.
So
I thought we agreed that Monster Hunter wasn't that good. Now you're defending it? I'm so confused.
I mean,
I don't even know
there
where
has
you are
its-
nowadays.
I don't even know where I'm going.
There is no real story.
Back to the closet.
The only objectives are what you set for yourself.
True.
But in the defense of both games, they really only shine when the multiplayer aspect is taken advantage of. Minecraft can get pretty dull when you're by yourself, and Monster Hunter, in my opinion, is pointless if you don't have a buddy to play with. With that being said,
That's just your
I love to
thing.
hear a podcast discussing which games are best for multiplayer and which games
Call of
lose
Duty.
value because the multiplayer aspect sucks.
Call of
Or
Duty.
something along those lines. Keep up the great work. How's that for a comment? I thought there was questions in there.
That's what I was gonna say. No, there was another video where he posted questions.
He's basically asking, are we going to make a video of his comment? The answer is
Absolutely. Why not?
absolutely not.
Never.
But thanks
Oh,
for
here it
writing.
is. I'm sorry.
There you go.
I'm sorry. Okay.
Call me a liar again.
I'm sorry. Okay.
We're sorry,
Reach
Trav.
over and smack you across that Chrome's microphone.
Okay, we're gonna have to blast through these.
Do we have time?
Dude, we are going so long today. Question number 1. He said, "Hey, I like your stuff.
We like your stuff too. If you
Seriously, love keep popping in headphones. Love just popping in headphones into this guy.
do you want me to read it?
Stop.
Mark?
Seriously, love just popping headphones into
There
this.
you go.
Guys, keep it up. Couple questions. Liar. Number 1. What do you think are the best games for each console you've ever owned?
Oh, this could take a while.
No.
Next question.
This should probably be its own podcast.
Mass
You know
Effect.
what? Yeah.
This
just
is
for,
probably,
just
this
for
is
the
freaking long.
just for you, we will make that a podcast. Yeah.
Yeah, sure, why not?
All right then.
So we'll
Next
close
question.
this out.
Mass Effect. Play
Next.
Mass Effect.
Never mind, Anthony's on the ball.
All right, Phantom Dust,
So
Xbox.
let's close this out. Get us out of here, Miguel.
All right. That what?
We did all the spiel. Let's get the fuck out
Oh,
of here.
all right. See you later, guys. I'm gonna go.
I am the internet's Mark Medina,
And I am Miggy Azalea.
And I have no idea who I am.
and we are out. Goodbye.
Deuces.